everyone. Just up late at night, like finished taking my shower, cleaning off my makeup and stuff, and I just like had a thought, and I was like, maybe I should share this. It's a lot of like personal information, but I guess like everything I went through is so that someone else can get healed. Um, and so I was in the shower and I was thinking about when I was like molested as a child by another child, right? And I remember like just keeping it to myself for years and years and years and years and years. And then like finally feeling like, hey, I should maybe approach this person and, let them know how it made me feel. And I guess you kind of look for an apology. Like, what you did was wrong. You took something away from me, or you like touched me in a way that was inappropriate, and I know it was inappropriate. I'm sure now you know it was inappropriate, and I'm just looking for some type of resolve, right? And so I went to this person and I'm like, hey, I've been holding this in for years, but I really wanted to tell you that I was affected by like what you did, and I just felt like that was really wrong. And this individual was like, yeah, I was real messed up. Um, and left it at that. Like, no apologies, no, you're right, no nothing. And that really caught me off guard. And I had this conversation like years ago, right? So I had this conversation years ago, and I was like, wow, like that was a jerk way to go about it. Whatever. Like they're always making themselves out to be a victim or whatever. But then I had to think about it, like, I do I need them to apologize? No. Will it change what happened? No. Will it make me feel better? Probably not. No. And I already felt better from the situation because I talked myself out of feeling victimized. I talked myself out of feeling bad about it. I talked myself out of feeling like I was a lesser person because of what happened to me that I had no control over, right? And I talked myself out of all the things I could have, should have, probably, would have done. I let all of that go because there's holding on to it does absolutely nothing for me. But what I just realized when I was in the shower, I got out the shower and it just hit me like hurt people hurt people. I just recently did an interview with somebody, and we had talked about molestation. We had talked about the demons behind individuals, and they're going through things, so yet they react a certain way and they treat people a different way because of what they're going through. And we only see that person, that individual, that attack, but we don't see the story behind the attack, behind the molestation, behind whatever happened, behind the disagreement, behind the argument, behind the fight. We don't see all the story, all the behind the scenes that caused it to escalate to that point, or caused the events to happen. And I know it's extremely hard, but hurt people hurt people. So if someone is hurting you consistently, if someone's hurting you emotionally, if someone's hurting you physically, if someone's hurting you mentally, if someone's taking away from you financially, you need to stop and ask them. And this is funny because I literally say this to people all the time. Who hurt you? Like, who hurt you? Someone could come in and bust through a door or something like that. And I'm like, okay, who hurt you? Because I did nothing, clearly. It's not about me. There's something bigger than me that's going on here. And I need to get to the bottom of it. I need to know who hurt you. I need to know, like, what's the bigger issue? Because I'm not the issue. It's something else. And that's not saying that I can't be the issue. I can be. But most of the time, it's something bigger than me. You might have 10 issues, and I'm just one of them, and I'm sparking a bigger reaction than necessary. So, like, hurt people hurt people. And that is just, like, it just hit me so hard, like, to the point where I'm talking to y'all in my PJs. Like, it was just so surreal, like, wow. And I just had to reflect on that and share that like look behind the scenes. And that's why I said I know it's hard. I know, like, when you get hurt, you're instantly like, oh, screw them, whatever. They're a jerk. Forget them. They're an idiot. Like, they didn't even apologize. Like, that's fine. It's not about them apologizing. It's not about, it's not about your feelings. As bad as that feels, like, put your feelings to the side. At the end of the day, know that it's beyond them. It's beyond how you feel. It's beyond how they feel. It's beyond situation. It's more than just what we see, okay? There's stuff below the surface. And as crazy as it sounds, sometimes we have to get deep. Sometimes we have to kind of dig a little bit into the surface and find out what is it that's the bigger issue. What is going on? What's on your mind? What is it that you need to talk about? Who hurt you? So yeah, I was molested, but also that person was molested. So what happened to you that wanted you to that led you to want to hurt someone else? And that's another thing too. Just because you're hurting, so this goes out to the people who are hurting and who are, hurting people because they're so wrapped up in their emotions and so wrapped up in their pain and their hurt. Just because you're hurting doesn't mean that you should hurt someone else. If you are in a negative mood, if you are stuck in a rut, if you are mentally going through something, sit down and process that and heal. Take time to heal. Healing hurts. As crazy as that sounds, healing from emotional trauma, from pain, from letdowns, from regret, from anything you've gone through, PTSD, it hurts, okay? It's not going to feel good. It's not going to be all flowers and butterflies and cotton candy. It's going to sting like Muhammad Ali punching you in the face sting, okay? It's going to hurt. And you really need to sit down and process that hurt and learn to sit in it and be okay with it. Because if you continue to just say, oh my gosh, I'm hurting, but I'm going to keep on living, or I'm going to find somebody who can fix me, I'm going to find somebody who can love me, I need to be comforted, I need to go out and like find something to fill this void, you're going to leave a path of destruction behind you because you haven't properly healed yourself, and you're going to continue hurting others. And you're going to keep going through these cycles of, why am I here? Why am I here? Why is this happening? Why am I not happy? Why am I not fulfilled? Why do I still feel sad? Why don't I feel like I'm enough? It's because a piece of you is missing. There's a piece of you that has gotten killed a long time ago, and instead of sitting down and mending that piece, finding that piece, sewing that piece back together, you're hurting. And you're constantly just going through this hurt and you're not healing, okay? And I know sitting down and saying, wow, whatever happened to me sucks, but I'm going to try to find a way to make myself feel better. I'm going to find a way to be a better person. I'm going to find a way to turn that trauma into like a victory. I am going to find a way to conquer regardless. Without doing that, you're just going to leave a trail of like despair behind you. I promise you, because it hit me so hard. Hurt people, okay? So unless you know how to heal, get some help. Unless you're willing to look in the mirror and say, we are okay, and this happened, but we're not going to let it control us anymore. We're going to learn to let go. We're going to learn to heal. We're going to learn to forgive. We're going to learn to get past this. We're going to learn to not continue to let people who have those negative, negative spirits in our life. We're going to learn to overcome. We're going to learn to not let history repeat itself in our lives, and we're going to be honest with the people around us so that history doesn't repeat itself in their lives. Until we're willing to do the work that it takes to heal, and until we're willing to put forth our best foot and heal others along our journey of healing, then you're going to continue to hurt people. Like, if you're not healing, you're hurting. And that's just what it is. If you're not healing, you're hurting. And you might not be hurting other people, but you're hurting yourself. If you're not taking a moment to heal, and I don't like focusing on my past. Like, That's I this my life coaching mission, like the secrets to a conqueror's mindset of overcoming things. I put that into the atmosphere. I speak that so much because I've overcame things. I've felt like my whole childhood life was a struggle that I didn't ask to be in, that I didn't put myself in, and just I used to always run from it, run from it, run from it. But it's like to the point where I had to stand up and say, am I going to be sad? Am I going to be depressed? Am I going to be like emo the rest of my life? No. Or am I just going to stop and say, I have to take responsibility for what's happening and I have to own it. I have to decide where I want my life to go from this point forward. I have to shed the layers of resentment, the layers of jade, the layers of hate, of disregard. I have to shed all of that and I have to be my best self, okay? And I am in total control of who comes with me when I am my best self. And that is what healing looks like. I am going to be my best self. I'm in control of who comes with me on this journey of my best self. I am only going to put positive vibes, people who I know have my best interests, not the interests of things that are attached to me, but my best interests in front of me. Only positive people, because there's no room for negativity, not on this journey, not in this moment in my life. There's no room for any of that. And I am going to heal, because healed people heal people. Okay? Healed people can heal people. So take time to heal. I don't know who needs to hear this, but we are going into 2021 in a few days, and I need you to be healed, okay? Because hurt people will continue to hurt people, but healed people will heal people. And I ask that God softens the heart of those who are feeling resentment, who are feeling hurt, who don't have the spirit of forgiveness yet upon them, that they can find it and that they can win over the negative spirits, over whatever it is that you're hurting from, because that is how you see the light. That is how you come out as a better person. That is how you start to win. That is how you turn around your mentality, and that is how you help the world become a better place. When you decide to heal, when you decide to be light, when you decide to forgive, no matter what they say, you might ask for them, can you say sorry? And they're like, yeah, my life was messed up. Okay. I can't make you apologize to me. I can't make you love me the way I know I deserve to be loved. I can't make you do any of those things. That's just not, I can't make you do those things. I can request it, but then if you don't, what? Am I going to be sad all over again? Am I going to be hurt forever? No, I'm going to have to move on, okay? It's important that you heal, because healed people heal, all right? And that is what we're on a mission to do. We're on a mission to heal. At least I am, and I'm hoping that millions get healed from my talks. Millions get healed from my lessons. Millions get healed from just the thought of, if I can do it, if I can offer forgiveness, to someone who won't even admit that they wronged me, then you too can too. You can too. It's not for them, it's for us. Because healed people heal, and we need to be healed, all right? All right, love you guys. It was just something that was on my mind, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to say this, because it just hit me so hard. And I think it's just, something that we keep in the dark. We like to show all the good, all of our wins, all of our, our victories, but there's a past. There's a past that comes with that. And I don't want to say my past made me who I am. It's my spirit that's made me who I am. It's my ambition, it's my persistence. It's my conqueror's mindset. It's the survivor in me who makes me who I am. It's the warrior inside of me who continues to fight and persist instead of fall short, okay? So, and I know the same warrior is inside of you. It's not just something that I have. It's not just something that I'm born and blessed with. It's in all of us. You just have to realize it. You just have to be stronger than those negative thoughts in your mind. You just have to be stronger than your past. You have to be stronger than the things that have happened to you, because there will always be something happening to you. Unfortunately, there will always be something happening to us. We are in control of who we allow in our lives. We are in control of what we stand for and what we will not stand for and tolerate. We are in control of a lot of things, but there will always be something that is out of our control that is happening to us, okay? And how we attack it, how we deal with it, how we heal from them, from those moments, are what separates us. And that's what I want us to focus on. So yeah, hurt people hurt people. So when something happens to you, somebody's extra rude, don't, it's not personal. It's not, you're not mad at me. Something happened to you individually that's making you act this way. But it couldn't possibly be aimed towards me, okay? So don't take things personal. Let it go. Just let it go. I promise you, you'll feel so much better. And remember, I think the greatest thing that came out of this was learning that healed people heal people. The world is full of balance. So just like hurt people, there has to be a total opposite. Healed people heal people. And how amazing is that? I'm thankful for that alone with it itself. That out of this conversation, healed people heal people has come to my mind. And I shall focus on that. And I'm just like, it just hit me. And I was like, wow, this is something I should definitely share. So don't take it personal. Learn to forgive. Learn to let go. Learn to look at the full story. What do we say? Behind the scenes. Imagine whatever their behind the scenes must have been, might have been, could have been, and let it go. And I feel like things happen to us because we can deal with it. We can take it. We can conquer it. We can overcome it. We can process it, and we can let it go. You know, things that happen to us happen to make us stronger. So get stronger. Get stronger. Heal yourself, okay? Or get help to get healed. There's resources for that as well. You know, and come out better. That's the end result, is to just come out better. So thank you everyone for listening. I hope you got something out of that, because I feel better. I just really needed to get it off my chest, and I'm glad I can just make videos all day and talk about what's on my mind. So thanks. Good night. Oh, and if you just want to relate, if you have anything that you just want to talk about, anything that you feel like you've healed from, anything you want to heal from, anything that's been bothering you, anything that resonated with you in your spirit, then comment below. Comment below and let me know, what it was, how you feeling, and anything you want to share. I love you all. We are greatness inside and outside of ourselves. Greatness all around us, okay? And we are healed. I claim it for me. I claim it for you. I claim it for anybody watching this video. I claim it for people who haven't watched this video. I claim healing for the world, in Jesus' name. All right. Good night.